welcome back mga kasambahay. Live pa rin po tayo dito sa Pasig City Sports Center sa pagpapatuloy ng semifinal round ng UNTV CUP Season 6. At katatapos naman po ng ating first game for today kung saan nanalo po in overtime ang Malacanang PSC Camo against NHA Builders sa score na 86-82. At para sa ating mga kasambay who just tuned in, you can watch our games at www.untvweb.com and pwede nyo rin po kaming i-follow sa aming Facebook account and Twitter account. And you can watch yung mga past games po namin sa ating YouTube channel. Yan po ang UNTV Sports. And we would like to acknowledge the presence from Senate Defenders. We have here, dito po sa Pasig City Sports Center. Let's all welcome mga kasabay. Palakpakan natin Attorney Lutgarbo Barbo, Senate Secretary. Attorney Jose Arnel Banyas, Deputy Secretary for Admin and Finance. And meron din po mga representative from beneficiary. Nandito po sila, mga beneficiary po ng Senate Defenders. We have here the Kite Foundation Incorporated. Yung mga cancer survivors po sila, mga kasambahay. And of course, nandito rin po ang Pangarap Foundation. And nandito rin po yung Tahanang Immaculada Home for the Elderly. Tama po ba? Malolos, Bulacan. Welcome po dito sa UNTV CUP. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpunta. And later, mga kasambahay, yung mga binanggit ko nga po, yung ilan sa mga beneficiary. And while we are starting the game, i-interviewin po natin sila dahil meron po silang mensahe sa UNTV CUP and of course sa Senate Defenders. And we'd like to also greet happy viewing sa Gamboa family kay Jelly, Julie, Carlo, Rose, Isabel, Ethel, and especially to Tatay Ben Gamboa. Get well soon. And last na lang po, binabati po namin ang happy 9th birthday kay Elise Daniela Ramirez, daughter of Dwayne and Angel Ramirez. At nasa last game na po tayo sa ating semifinal round today kung saan maghaharap ang one of the strongest teams this season, ang Senate Defenders kontra two-time champion, the AFP Cavaliers. Pero bago natin simulan ang ating game, silipin muna natin naging performance ng Senate at AFP bago marating ang semifinals. Let's all watch this. Sa Game 2 ng semifinals pairing, ang matchup sa pagitan ng number 1 seed AFP Cavaliers kontra quarterfinal survivor Senate Defenders. Sa dikdikang laban last week, hinubaran na ng korona ng Senado ang defending champion, PNP Responders, and barged into the semifinal round. Naging bayani ang bagong defender na si Gary Sevilla na gumawa ng 5 straight points on crunch time upang maselyuhan ng Defenders ang breakthrough win. The Defenders brought home the bacon, 74-66. Talagang pinaghirapan ang panalong Defenders dahil hindi ganong kadaling talunin ang Responders. Ngunit sa pinagsalin na pwersa ni Gary Sevilla na tumikada ng 22 points, James Ryan Mangaran 16 points at Jeff Sanders 30 points na itakas ng Defenders ang semi-slot. You can never underestimate the heart of a champion dahil nagawa ng AFP na muling makabalik sa playoffs sa tulong na rin ng kanilang versatile and reliable rookie. Tinapos ng AFP Cavaliers ang elimination round sa ibabaw ng team standings, isang pagkatalo lamang sa 10 laro. Sa buong elimination round, uma-average ang Cavaliers ng 93.2 points, 36.3 rebounds, 10.3 assists, 9.4 steals, and 0.9 block per game. High stats record holder sina Boyd Bautista sa kanyang 16.6 points, Romeo Almerol with 12.5 points, at Jerry Lumungsod sa kanyang 11.8 points average per game. October 22, 2017, nagkatapat na ang AFP at Senate sa isang close fight. Lamang sa first quarter ang Defenders na agad namang binawi ng Cavs simula ng second hanggang third quarter. Ngunit naging dikita ng laban ng dalawa. Pagdating sa fourth quarter, nakamit ng AFP ang panalo by a point, 72-71. Labanan ng puso para sa serbisyo publiko. Sino ang mas gustong manalo? Do or die game na ito para sa Defenders at sa kanilang championship aspirations, habang hangad naman ang mga sundalo na tapusin agad ang semis matchup at magmarcha na patungo sa finals. Ito ang semifinal series na pinag-uusapan. Senate Defenders versus AFP Cavaliers.
Alright, di na po bago sa AFP Cavaliers ang lumaban to make it to the championship. Pero di naman magpapatinag ang Senate Defenders sa championship experience at twice to beat advantage ng AFP. And siguradong isang matinding bakbakan nito mga kasambahay. Ready na po ba kayo dito sa Pasig City Sports Center? At ready na rin po ba kayo dyan sa inyong mga tahanan? Eto na po ang ating Game 2. Two-time champion AFP Cavaliers versus Senate Defenders. Balik na po natin kay Eric Depan and Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Maraming salamat, Ryan Ramos. Kami ni Coach Ronnie, ready na. Kami po ang inyong lingkod para sa pangalawang laban na to. And gagayahin din po ng Senate Defenders ang ginawa ng Malacanang BSC Camao. Susubukan dumaan sa mata ng karayom. At kakalabanin ngayon ang number 1 team sa ating Season 6 ng UNTV CUP. Ang 9-1 na AFP Cavaliers na may hawak ng twice to beat advantage. Coach Ronnie, magandang bakbakan na naman to.
Sigurado yan kasamang Eric. Ang AFP Cavaliers in Season 5 finished outside the Final Four. Eventually ended up 5th sa competition. Ang Senate Defenders winless, ended up 12th as the last place team in the competition in the last season. Pero ngayon, itong team ng AFP tinalo ang team ng Senado 72-71. They've only lost once at yan ay laban sa team ng firefighters na hindi nakatawid sa ating second round. Para naman sa Senate Defenders, sila ay 7-3, papasok dito sa ating semifinals, and they beat itong team last week ng, let me see, PNP ng 6 na punto, 74-68 to find their way into the semis and eliminate the reigning and defending UNTV CUP champions, ang PNP Responders.
Okay, kilalanin na po natin yung ating starting lineup. Punta tayo courtside kay Noel Villar.
Good evening. Welcome to the Pasig City Sports Center. As we continue with the semifinals round in tonight's main game, featuring the Senate Defenders in the twice to beat AFP Cavaliers in the UNTV CUP Season 6 Final 4. Let's first call out the starting five of your Senate Defenders. At guard number 3, it's the Honorable Senator Joel Villanueva. At center number 14, Marlon De Gaspi. The under guard number 33, Gary Sevilla. At forward number 71, Jeffrey Sanders. And the under forward number 73, Harley Dung. Their head coach is Mike Fermin. Assistant coaches are Attorney Rodelio Dasil and Carlos Fermin. Now check out the starters of your AFP Cavaliers. At center number 2, Jeffy Gambao. At guard number 9, Jerry Lumongson. At forward number 15, Wilfred Casulla. The under forward number 41, Romeo Almerol. And the under guard number 48, Winston Serio. Their head coach is Corporal Sonny Manukan. Assistant coach is Jason Pangilinan. Officiating this ball game are Julius Medillo, Alfie Cruz, and Eric Vinay. UNTV CUP, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
Okay, ito na po yung kalahati ng ating semifinal matchup. The number 1 seeds, AFP Cavaliers with a 9-win, 1-loss record kontra sa 7-3 Senate Defenders. First quarter, hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. Puntahan natin itong report ni Ryan Ramos.
Alright, maraming salamat Eric. Ngayon hindi natin interviewin si Coach Mike Fermin. Ang interviewin natin ang mga representative o mga batang beneficiary, ilan sa mga batang beneficiary ng Kite Foundation o ng beneficiary ng Senate Defenders. Nandito sila ngayon, kasama natin si Attorney Ludgarbo Barbo ng Senate Secretary po, of course, ng Senado, and si Attorney Arnel Banyas, Deputy Secretary for Finance and Administration. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta ninyo dito. Attorney, ano pong masasabi ninyo na nakarating ng ganito kalayo, nakarating na po ng semis ang Senate Defenders?
Siguro dapat namin ipagpasalamat na bukod sa naglalaro, mayroong patutunguhan ng paglaro. May mga beneficiaries, kaya isang karangalan namin na habang naglalaro, ikaw ay tumutulong sa mga bata. At karangalan din namin na ang Senado hindi lamang tungkol sa pagpasa ng mga batas, kung hindi sa pagtulong yung sa sinasabing mga social services sa mga nangangailangan ng mga Pilipino.
Alright, maraming salamat, Attorney. And we have here Attorney Arnel. What can you say ngayon na nakarating na sa semis ang Senate Defenders and kasama rin dito ngayon nanonood ang inyong mga beneficiaries?
Excited lahat ng fans ng Senate Defenders na nasa semifinals na kami. At yung mga beneficiaries, nagpapasalamat kami sa UNTV CUP. Ilang taon na namin itong sinusubaybayan, win or lose. Nandito yung mga bata ng Kite Foundation at saka lahat ng mga beneficiaries. So, pinaparating namin sa lahat ng organizers ng UNTV CUP. Maraming salamat po. Hindi lang kayo nagpapasaya, nakakatulong pa kayo.
Anong gusto niyo pong sabihin kay Kuya Daniel Razon na siyang the man behind this concept?
Kuya Daniel, hindi tayo nakita ngayong hapon. Pero patuloy kami nagpapasalamat sa iyo. Sige lang na sige tayo sa games at parati kaming nasa sumusuporta sa iyo.
Alright, and siyempre pakikilala natin ang kanilang mga beneficiary. Let's start from the right. And we have there Emil. Ang sumunod dyan, si Jomar. And this one, wearing green shirt, is James. And this one is Sherwin. So, do you want to say, may gusto ba kayong sabihin sa UNTV CUP and of course sa Senate Defenders?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa UNTV CUP and sa Senate at kami ay sa pamamagitan ng game na to ay natutulungan kami.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa UNTV CUP sa pagpapatakbo ng liga nito at sa Senate po dahil kami po ay napiling beneficiary nito.
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa UNTV CUP at sa Senate. Marami pong salamat.
Salamat po ulit dahil nakapanood po ulit kami dito at papasalamat po kami especially sa UNTV CUP at sa Senate. Thank you po.
Alright, yan po mga kasambahay. Yan po si Attorney Ludgarbo Barber, Senate Secretary, and Attorney Arnel Banyas for Administration and Finance. Yes. And sa mga beneficiaries po nila. Back to you, Eric.
Alright, maraming salamat, Ryan. At right now, tied po tayo at 4-all sa pagitan ng AFP at Senate Defenders. Senator Villanueva nang bumali sa ere. He has 2 points already. Great defense that time para sa AFP.
That is the Ninja versus a Power Ranger patrolling the paint. Nice battle upstairs.
And Sanders natapikan ang bola mapupunta sa Senate Defenders. Nang spots up along two. Yes!
Not really known for his outside shooting, but Nang nails a mid-range jumper for a 2-point lead for the Senate Defenders who are looking really sharp. Dahil itong kanilang kalaban, 2 linggo nang hindi naglalaro. Sila naman, last week they had to hurdle the challenge of PNP who had to win 3 straight times to make it to the semis. Nagawa nila, manalo ng 2, nakapasok sa quarters, pero hindi na nila naipagpag itong team ng Defenders who contained all Anumiping's outside sniping, and they also pulled away in the last quarter to be able to deflate yung attempted comeback ng PNP.
Lumungsod with 2 points, gives it up to Serio. Serio, baseline against Villanueva, gets the 2.
Attacking a perceived mismatch, it's all about finding your edge. Tied at 6, both teams very sharp to open up the first quarter.
Sevilla, binabantayan ni Almerol, tatawagan ng foul away from the ball si Serio. That's number 2 on Serio, 2 team fouls on the Cavaliers. Sevilla scoring a team-high 22 in that win versus the Responders.
Sevilla's been really playing well para dito sa team ng Defenders, as Marlon Legaspi also contributed heavily to the Defenders in that win versus the Responders. Knocks in the first 3-point basket today para dito sa White Shirts.
Casulla rejected. And Sanders, go-ahead pass kay Nang. Nang finds an opening, kicks it out to Villanueva for 3. Yes!
Si 6-point lead, white shirts, back-to-back triples. Rather, 5-point lead. Mukhang long to lang yung ibinigay kanina, no?
Lumungsod. Kick out to no one.
Kakulay ng game official din yung uniform nila. And if you're working on your peripheral vision, makikita mo kulay lang eh.
Oh, gray, ano? Sevilla binabantayan ni Almerol who scored 18 naman. Si Almerol in that game 2 weeks ago para sa AFP kung saan tinalo nila ang Pidea. Lumungsod. Attacks. Almost got the basket but there's gonna be a foul. Free throws para kay Lumungsod. Harvey Nug with his first personal. 2 team fouls as well para sa Senado.
So far, total of 4 players scoring para dito sa defenders. Tanging si Jepoy Sanders pa lamang yung walang natitirang wala pang puntos. But Jepoy Sanders, tignan mo naman yung stats. 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block.
Aga pa lang, ano? Doing the hustle plays para sa Senado. Sevilla guarded by Almerol. Legazpi gives it right back. He gets it off the tip ni Lumungsod. Lumungsod type defense. Legazpi will drive. Legazpi wild shot off the glass.
That's a 6'5" charging downhill. But the more impressive thing is yung winasiwas at tinapos sa kabila.
Villanueva passes to Sevilla. Sevilla stops. Cross-court pass. Villanueva for 3. Rebound Nug, fresh 14. Legazpi catches. Legazpi puts it up and in. What a start here in the first quarter para sa Senado.
7 of the first 15 points galing dito kay Marlon Legazpi. Coach Sani Manukat sending in his shock troopers as we have crossed the halfway mark. They're behind by 7 at 15 to 8.
Gambao pumaposte. Hindi makalusot kay Legazpi. Serio for 3. In and out, Sanders rebound. Sevilla looking ahead. Nahanap si Senator Villanueva. Balik kay Sevilla.
Uy, iniwan.
Oh, and yes! 2 threes for Senator Villanueva, and it's a 15, make that 18-8 advantage, 10-point lead, double-digit para sa Senado kontra sa number 1 team, AFP Cavaliers here in the first quarter. Yung number 14, ganda ng nilalaro. Here in the first quarter, they're up by 10, 18-8. Kontra sa number 1, league-leading, 9-1 AFP Cavaliers. Senator Joel Villanueva with 2 big threes already.
And the defenders have jumped the gun on the Cavaliers. Ika nga, merong golpe de gulat na inilabas sa team ng Senado laban sa mga Cavaliero.
Well, one of the shots ni Senator Villanueva was just
long 2.
Judged a long 2, so 5 points para sa kanya. Sanders faking a 3. Sanders attacking. And the rebound kay Lumungsod. Lumungsod between the legs. Lumungsod looking aggressive. Kicks it out. Almerol. Yes! That's a 3.
The 2 newest, the 2 youngest players sa roster ng Cavaliers who did not make it to the semis in Season 5. And these 2 players, Almerol and Lumungsod, are 2 large reasons while they have been only defeated once so far in this competition.
Sanders passes. Villanueva. Wala. Boyet Bautista is in the game, by the way. The leading scorer ng AFP Cavaliers sa pagkapanalo nila sa Pidea with 25 big points. Sanders misses horribly. Eto si Lumungsod, atake. Lumungsod finds an opening, kicks it out. Almerol, short 2, yes! 5 straight points for Almerol. Senator Villanueva asking for a sub here.
2 straight baskets for Almerol on 2. Nice extra passes coming from Lumungsod.
Just like that, 5 lang ang kalamangan, pero what a find by Sanders as Omega scores an easy 2.
That is what Sanders brings to the table para dito sa defenders. Rebounding, assisting, And of course, scoring when necessary, 7-point lead. White shirts, laban dito sa gray shirts.
What a pass by Bautista, wrapped around Omega. Casulla misses, Sanders the rebound. Omega. Gives it up to Balboa, Sanders cutting. Back to Omega, 10 on the shot clock, Sevilla. Long two. Rebound kay Almerol. Almerol all the way, blocked by Omega. Boyet Bautista, guarded by Sevilla.
Gandang laban ito.
Good screen by Fernandez. What a find underneath. Casulla for two.
Baskets coming from extra passes, always a welcome sight for coaches. Third straight extra pass, third straight basket. Cavaliers lead still is at 5 para sa Senate defenders.
Omega looking for Sevilla. Villanueva is open. Way off. Sanders the rebound. Sanders is fouled.
Light as a feather, and the kite continues to rebound well for Coach Mike Fermin. Chance for Jeboy Sanders to get to the scoring board.
5-point game. And Sanders may pagkakataon paangatin yung 5-point lead ng Senado. Magandang gabi sa ating mga kasambahay na nanonood. Pangalawa pong semifinal matchup. Pagkatapos manalo ng Malacanang against the twice-to-beat NHA kanina. So Senado naman naghahanap na mapa-extend itong serye na to as they take on the #1 team, AFP Cavaliers.
And perhaps they will draw inspiration from the Malacanang Capaos, who after being down by as much as 14, came back in the final half. Game went into overtime, and eventually, Narayan Javier was the biggest hero of the day para sa Malacanang Camao.
Omega with a steal kay Boyet Bautista and then finishes the play on the other end.
This is what's hurting right now itong team ng AFP Cavaliers. Forced turnovers hurting them dahil walang nakakababa sa transition play.
Pascual off the mark and Omega, itong sipag ni Omega ang laking bagay para sa Senado. And Boyet Bautista is called for a foul. Substitution para sa AFP Cavaliers. There's a timeout here by Coach Mike Fermin, it seems. 22-7.
Araw-araw, bugbog ka. Black Mamba Energy Drink with Guarana. Sisipa ang kakaibang lakas. Balik ang siglat gana. Black Mamba Energy Drink with Guarana. Buhay na buhay ka.
So 9-point lead po, 24-15. Ito na ayos na natin ang ating scoreboard. 24-15 lamang ang Senado, Coach Ronnie.
Sa 24 points na yan para sa Senado, 6 dyan galing sa beyond the arc. They have forced 3 turnovers at the Cavaliers, and I believe they converted all of those turnovers. Right now, 6 players accounting for 24 points para dito sa defenders. Sa kabilang panig naman, merong 5 manlalaro contributing to the 15 para dito sa Cavaliers with 72 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Bad pass. Bad entry pass para sa Senado. Layup malakas para kay Pascual. Wasted opportunity para sa Cavaliers. Tinampakan ng shot right now ng Senado.
This will be 2 free throws
for Mangaran.
First foul on Jeffrey Senator Sonny Angara coming in for Jeffrey Sanders.
And Senator Angara will check in for the defenders. Right now, pwede maging double-digit advantage to as Mangaran is at the line. And he does make it a 10-point lead now. Isa pang free throw.
They have controlled the entire first quarter exclusively. Started with Marlon Legaspi hitting 7 points in the first quarter alone. And then the good senator, test the man, Joel Villanueva, contributing 5. 12 na agad yun, 2 tao pa lang.
Under a minute remaining in the first quarter.
Si Harvey nang papala.
Harvey Nang.
Lumamba rin, no? Nakatakbo eh.
4 if we're not
Pascual
mistaken.
missing point blank attempts. Point blank attempts, rather.
And Senator Angara leading the break. Pulls it back out. Good trapping defense ng AFP, but they get it off to Mangaran. 15 seconds to shoot para sa defenders. Mangaran. 3. Yes!
29 points in a single quarter. And they turn the ball over once again.
Andaya will bring it back out. Mangaran travels.
9-0 run in the last minute and 50 para sa defenders.
And they're being instructed to foul kasi wala pa sila sa penalty dito. 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Boyet Bautista, a non-factor coming off the bench. Bautista for 3. Wala. And what a first quarter for the defenders. Leading in double digits. The number 4 team in control of the first 10 minutes. 29-15 kontra sa number 1 team AFP Cavaliers. Welcome back sa Pasig City Sports Center, kung saan may 14-point lead ang number 4 team Senate Defenders kontra sa number 1 team AFP Cavaliers. Sa quarter na to, hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na! Buhay ka! 29-15 Senado kontra sa AFP. Boyet Bautista coming off the bench. Sixth man. So far, wala pang nabibigay na push para dito sa Cavaliers. Mangaran, hit a 3 kanina, mintis ngayon. Rebound kay Omega. And they keep it alive, fresh 14 as Andaya attempts from the outside. That's a 3.
Look at the reaction of the Senate defenders. This is a team on a mission, and this is to extend the series into a decider next Sunday. Biggest lead para sa kanila. As Boyet Bautista will be called for an offensive foul. 17-point advantage para dito sa Cavaliers as Eugene Tan is about to be sent in by Coach Sunny Manukat.
Boyet Bautista called for an offensive foul. So it's 2 fouls for Boyet Bautista. A 32-15 advantage as Lumungsod is back. Eugene Tan is in for the first time para sa Cavaliers. Andaya to Angara. Angara, wala. And Kiambao to Tan. Tan will push it. Lumungsod attacks. And there's going to be a foul on Andaya.
One thing has to happen para dito sa AFP. They have to defend the 3-point line better. Close out harder. Fly out at the shooters. Pero for that to happen, better transition defense has to occur para sa kanila. Dahil nahanap nila yung mga tao, hindi nila mahanap kasi late sila bumababa.
Taller Lumungsod on Andaya. Almost a steal by Almerol. Andaya, 9 on the shot clock. A steal completed here. Araneta goes all the way, but Andaya, terrific defense.
Liras din, that was all ball para kay Andaya. Tremendous effort. Look at this chase down. All ball. Possession stays with the gray shirts, still down by 16.
Araneta misses.
Yun, yung stop ni Andaya, completed na.
Everything outside para sa AFP. Angara with a fake. Angara misses. And pati yung offensive rebounding.
Parang quicker to the ball sila today.
Oh, mas mabilis, mas maliksi. Angara cutting. Missing.
In the land of the Giants.
It's a 5-on-4 break dito. Almerol faking. Tan could not take advantage. Almerol from outside. Yes!
Is the only one really shooting well para sa kanila. 8 points para dito kay Almerol. Perfect from the 3-point area, 2 out of 2.
Nice pass by Omega. Mangaran underneath. And there's going to be a foul on Araneta. As Sevilla, Sanders, Legaspi set to check in for the defenders. Serio will report for the Cavaliers. Coach Sunny Manukat, kahanap ng magandang kombinasyon, Coach Ronnie.
Yes.
His personnel hindi functioning the way that the Cavaliers have been doing so dito sa Season 6. Samantala, ang Senate Defenders, bagaman muli sa kalaban ng una, ngayon Army, maganda ang nilalaro, Coach Ronnie.
Magkapit-bahay lang yan, Rick. Krame, Aguinaldo.
Aguinaldo.
Dinaanan natin kanina.
Exactly, oo.
At least safe ka.
At pero ang Senado talagang binubulldoze pareho. Mahirap ang dinadaanan nitong Senado.
And there's no other way to get to the top but to play against the best and beat the best. Wala na ang PNP.
Defending championship, binura nila.
Binura na nila. Pero itong AFP, 2-time UNTV CUP champions ito. Winning the crown in Season 2 and in Season 4 na kung saan si Boyd Bautista yung tinanghal na MVP.
Pero Legaspi, second three.
Big game para kay Marlon Legaspi. Pag nag-init, mahirap pigilan. Pag mahirap pigilan, lalaki ang problema. 10-point game para dito kay Marlon Legaspi.
El Almerol lang, Coach Ronnie, kung wala si Romeo Almerol, saan pa mapupunta itong AFP Cavaliers right now? They aren't getting any offense from anyone else. Sevilla to Sanders. Sanders baseline. Sanders one-hander. Wala.
Ganda nun Sanders, one-hander.
There's a foul. Wait a minute. Angara.
Naalala ko kanina rin dun sa first game yung hot water na iniinom ko, lumamig. Tagal. Yung laban. Nakalimutan ko na
Kung nakalimutan na rin po ninyo, yung resulta, overtime win po yun para sa Malacanang.
Ganda ng laban.
Against a twice to beat
Labas
NHA.
ugat. Ubos ang mga players.
Daming graduate. What a shot. Lumungsod. Everything but the basket.
And again, nothing inside para sa Cavaliers. And that's good inside defense para sa defenders.
Mangaran to the cutting Sevilla. Sevilla faking. Fade away. Wala. Tan, walang mabatuhan. Ibababa ang bola dahan-dahan.
Pero sapatos si Eugene, kumikina.
Pero sila ni Boyet. Kay Boyet, pula lang.
Ganon din.
Wala sa labas, wala sa loob, Coach Ronnie, para sa AFP.
They have a total here in the quarter of 6 points versus the 8 para dito sa defenders. Losing the first quarter, 29-15. And it is an uphill climb for them. They have to play tougher defensively, force more turnovers para meron sila mga easy baskets in the open court. As Harvey Nang who detonated early baskets para sa Senado, nagbabalik with his athleticism.
4 points para kay Nang, 2 out of 3 from the field. Pero kinabibiliban ko dito, diba classic waxing nasa buka. Hindi gumagalaw.
Gumagamit ka ba ng wax rig?
Hindi wala na natira pag winaksan pa natin ito. Nang, ayan ganun pa rin yung buhok. Tumalo na, nag-rebound na, umagaw. Hindi nagalaw yung buhok. Sanders with the steal.
Always seems to be under control.
A steal against Sanders by lumungsod and a foul on Sevilla.
Tibay rin ang lineup ng defenders no?
Yep. Kahit sinong hugutin ni Coach Mike Fermin, talaga naman nagdi-deliver. Almost a turnover by AFP. Lumungsod. That's a travel. Kita.
Close out by Nang. is allowing Lumungsod access to his strong side. Baka may warning dito agad ah.
Warning kay Sunny Manukan. Resentment to a call. Parang nagreklamo, hindi niya nagustuhan. Yung tawag against them. Sevilla, inabantiyan ni Almerol. Legaspi, nakadalawang tres na yan. Kaya tinutukan agad ng depensa ng AFP. Sevilla, they go down. Oh, nice move by Malaga.
Poor defense para sa Cavaliers. 1 against 2. No problem para dito sa defenders. Lead pinakamalaki, 18. Hawak na kalamangan ng Senate defenders.
Good fake by Lumungsod. Lumungsod kicking it out. Pascual for 2. Wala. Legaspi the rebound. Pero natapik.
Ito ang kalawang talaga, Rick, na nakikita natin. Kasi yung HA kanina, di naman eh. Naubusan lang ng petrol sa dulo.
Saka player.
Ayun, player na petrol pa.
Petrol pa. Legaspi. Against 3 defenders. Muntik na. And again, against 3 players, but he travels this time. Puwersado na. Pinilit.
Turning back the hands of time, rediscovering his young legs. Once again, almost another highlight reel para dito kay Marlon Legaspi, who is the leading scorer for the defenders with a total of 10 points.
Samantala, Boyet Bautista babalik. Fernandez papasok para kay Pascual. And Boyet Fernandez, the leading scorer.
Boyet Bautista.
Boyet Bautista, oo.
Coach Boyet Fernandez, nagko-coach sa PCCL. Kalaban nila Lasabo.
Ayun. Almerol. 3. Yes. And again, it's been all Almerol,
Yes,
coach.
this is the sharpest among all the Cavaliers. Lead down to 15. Red flag for Coach Mike Fermin. Timeout muna para sa mga defenders.
AFP Cavaliers naghahanap ng kasagutan sa napakalaking problema na to na inihain sa kanila.
Gaano kalaki, Rick? 15 beses kalaki. 15 puntos na dahilan on why they have to play better, defend harder, and come as a team. Come together rather as a team.
Legaspi, ang leading scorer ng defenders with 10. Nang passes to Sevilla. Sevilla guarded by Almerol. Nang. Sevilla open for 3. Oh, yes!
5th 3-point basket para sa defenders. That's been, 6 na pala. 18 of the 42. Laban sa 3 out of 8 naman ng Cavaliers.
And Bautista looking to get himself going here. Picks up a foul from Malaga.
5 players accounting for the 24 points ng Cavaliers. Meron namang 8 players nag-aambag para sa 42. Baliktaran ng score. 42 points para dito sa team ng defenders.
Bautista misses. Sanders the rebound. Legaspi. Malaga. Cutting Nang. Nang is fouled.
Big problems for the Cavaliers. We think that offensively they're having problems kasama Eric. That's true. But I really feel that the first breakdown for them was on the defensive end. Matchups, individual defensive coverages, and giving up layups, especially dun sa initial part ng unang quarter. Parang quicker to the ball talaga yung Senate defenders.
Pero ngayon may steal si Lumungsod. Almerol may hawak ng bola.
Problema itong dalawa lang nakakatakbo at nakakasabay.
Almerol stops, pops.
Supply pa rin.
Tapik palabas, napunta kay Nang.
Beaten only once. And their defeat came at the hands of, let me see, Malacanang. Teka, sisiyasatin natin. Laban sa Firefighter.
BFP.
104-97.
Malaga, pinapostehan si Eugene Tan. Malaga, tough shot. And the rebound kay Almerol. Tan to Bautista. Open for three. Boyet, Bautista. Wala pa rin. Boyet really struggling today.
Parang walang rhythm, ano? Lowest scoring game para dito sa AFP is 73 points. Right now, they are not even along that pace. In 24 na yan, pang isang quarter lang nila eh.
Yep.
Biggest scoring game for them was 127. They've scored over 100 points 4 times in 9 games. And again, 90-point games, tatlo pa. So bihira mo silang majeta ng ganito.
Oo. Senator Villanueva back in the game replacing Malaga. Fernandez underneath. Oh, Paulino Fernandez forcing the issue. And gets... Oh, traveling. Itatawag kay Fernandez. Yeah. Shuffled his feet underneath. Good defense by Legaspi.
Compounded ang problema ng Cavaliers. Possession count, they have 28. Defenders, they have 36. 8 possessions less. Para sa Cavaliers, 8 less chances at the basket. And the getaway. Yan yung defensive breakdowns na sinasabi natin kasamang Eric. Madaling makita yung score eh. Pero kailangan usisiin, alamin yung dahilan. The why is more important than the what.
20 po ang what. Kung tataka kayo. What is the lead?
Yes.
20 points, 44-24.
And why is it this much?
Yun ang katanungan.
That's one of the reasons why.
Traveling, turnover, para kay Tan. And Tan, galit na galit.
I believe they have more turnovers than field goals made.
At matatawagan yata ng technical.
At mukhang technical na ito.
Warning.
Nga, pareho nga sila ng sapatos ni Boye.
Oh, boy, team lang. Eugene Tan, ayaw pang tumigil. And a timeout on the floor. 44-24. Ito po yung tinawag na traveling kay Tan. 44-24. 20-point lead para sa Senado kontra sa AFP.
Araw-araw, bugbog ka. Black Mamba Energy Drink with Guarana. Sisipa ang kakaibang lakas. Balik ang siglat gana. Black Mamba Energy Drink with Guarana. Buhay na buhay ka.
The number 1 team in Season 6 ngayon, bugbog sarado, down by 20. And we take a look at the traveling violation tinawag kay Eugene Tan.
Nagpalit ng pivot foot kasamang Eric. Kung hindi man yon, umangat yung kabilang pivot foot. Labas ugat, pwedeng umangal, pero naipito na. And possession will swing to the white shirts who are in superior control of this game. Because hindi na sila mabantayan, pero ang depensa nila pigang-piga. This is a complete, pigang-piga ang kalaban. This is a complete different thing. Bakit saan lumamang ang NHA builders kanina laban sa Malacanang through their offense but not through their defense. Nung dumipensa ng Malacanang, nagka-problema na ang builders. And again,
wow,
a fake handoff by Jepoy Sanders intended for the test the man. Need 22-point advantage. Only 24 points in the half para dito sa team ng Cavaliers.
But shooting a 3, it seems na foul si Boyet Bautista by Nang.
We started the quarter 29-15 pabor sa defenders. Since that time, 17 points para dito sa team ng defenders, only 10 para sa Cavaliers with under 2 minutes left here in the first half.
So Harvey Nang will sit down. Babalik si Omega.
Lahat ng players na ipinasok ni Coach Mike Fermin nakapagtala ng 2 points or better except for 2 players. And that is Senator Sunny Angara and of course, itong si Balboa. Pero meron silang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players scoring for them.
Bautista, 3 free throws. First is good. Dalawa pa.
Unang 2 puntos ni Boyd Bautista. He is 0 out of 3. from the field here in the first half. Almerol with 13. Lumungsod with 5. After that, dalawa Sergio, dalawa Kasulya, dalawa Kiambao.
Itong buhay na buhay move, hatid sa atin ng Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. At that fake handoff. And naiwanan si Sanders for the easy layup. Villanueva to Sanders. Great ball movement. Balboa off the glass. Malakas. Balboa gets his own miss. Nawala on the way down. Almerol. 4-on-4. Bautista. Wild shot.
Nilagan ni Sevilla. Mukhang nalalaro ni Sevilla ito sa larong labas kasamang Eric. Kabisado eh.
Steal by Tan. Tan to Bautista. Great catch and shoot.
3 possessions, 5 points for Boyd Bautista. Down earlier, 46-24. 22 points, now behind by 17. 73 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Sevilla to Villanueva. Omega from 15. Yes!
Nice pass by Senator Joel Villanueva. 6 for Balboa. Ang hirap na tira yun, on the run, catch and shoot.
Speaking of catch and shoot,
Ang dami nilang sinablay na ganyan, ano?
that's Fernandez close range. Under a minute remaining. 48-29, a 19-point lead fake. And the shot is missed by Villanueva. Eugene Tan calling out the play. Pinasa kay Almerol. Almerol. Perimeter shot, wala. Really, kung si Almerol magsistruggle pa, mahihirapan na humanap ng puntos itong AFP.
He's the lone bright spot here in the half para dito sa team
Oh, wow.
ng Cavaliers. As Sevilla knocks in the 7th 3-point basket of the defenders here in the half. That is 21 of the 51 coming from the long court. A total of 22 points in the quarter para sa kanila, laban sa 14 lamang para sa Cavaliers.
The biggest lead of the Senate. Fernandez puts it up. Tough shot. Kiambao. Yes. And right as the shot clock expired, that's still a long way to go for AFP Cavaliers as they are down by 20, 51, 31 against the hot shooting Gary Sevilla and the Senate defenders. Nagbabalik tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center. Tapos na po ang halftime, third quarter. Hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. Alam kong saktong-saktong panghapunan para sa mga kasambahay natin. Itong laban sa pagitan ng number 1 team AFP Cavaliers at number 4 team Senate Defenders. Puntahan natin itong report ni Ryan Ramos.
Alright, maraming salamat, Eric. Kasama natin ang coach ng AFP Cavaliers, Coach Sunny Manukat. Coach, this is a 20-point lead ng Senate Defenders. Ano po napag-usapan sa dugout?
Well, definitely, nagalit ako sa team dahil hindi naman yun inaasahan namin. Yung game plan namin hindi na susunod. Defensively, relax. Hopefully, makarecover the second half.
Gary Sevilla has been a dagger to any team, lalo na doon sa defending champion na na-eliminate the PNP responders. Ano pong plan sa kanya? Sino po nabigyan niyo ng assignment?
We'll stick to our plan. Diba? At match up kami sa kanya. Hopefully, yung mga switches namin, yung ma-develop mamaya.
Coach Sunny, maraming salamat po. Good luck po sa game. Back to you, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Ryan. And napagalitan nga. Sabi ni Coach Sunny Manukat, nagalit ako sa halftime dito sa AFP Cavaliers dahil nga 20, tinambakan sila. As much as 22 in the first half.
Totoo yan. Not much went right para dito sa team ng Cavaliers except for Lumungsod. Unfortunately, one man can't do it alone. Maliban sa no man is an island, a lot of players are playing so well para dito sa Senate Defenders. Led by Marlon Legaspi and Joel Villanueva, who puts the ball away.
Zuniga with an error there and Nang unable to get the putback. At siya pa yata ang matatawagan ng foul in that rebounding sequence kontra kay Kiambao.
That's the kind of effort na kinakailangan ng AFP. Very hard to defend your turnovers, but when you're behind by this big, you have to find a way. Harvey Nang with his third personal foul. Yung turnovers nakasakit dito sa team ng Cavaliers.
Ay, oo. Marami-rami yan in the first half. Mangaran is in the game para kay Nang. Kiambao to Kasugad. Or Kasulya. Here's Kiambao operating against Legaspi. Natapikan. Another turnover, Coach Ronnie.
Jeffoy Sanders is controlling this game para dito sa defenders. Not with the scoring, but doing the little things. Right now, Jeffoy Sanders already with, I believe, 10 rebounds. 3 steals, 1 block, 6 points. That is excellent across the board numbers for the once upon a time Gene King ng Barangay Ginebra. He's about 45 years old kasamang Eric.
Seryoso?
Yes.
Wow.
Mas bata ka lang ng 15 years.
And yet, yung efficiency niya, napakataas, Coach Ronnie, ano?
Rick, kung may laro ngayon, malamang kanina naglaro na yan si Jeffoy. I always see him every day kasamang Eric.
Mas naglalaro pa ngayon, no?
Naglalaro. Napakabait, napakatahimik, napakagaling.
And Sanders, kahit na yung mga numero, hindi nagja-jump off the page. Pero still, yun nga, yung across the board, Coach Ronnie.
So, kontrolado niya yung laro eh. Tatakbo kung kinakailangan, papasok kung kinakailangan. Yung game management na tinatawag, napakahusay nitong si The Kite, Jeffoy Sanders.
9 on the shot clock. Lubungsod. Binabantayan ni Sanders. Lubungsod. Lays it in. That's a difficult move against Sanders. One of the best defenders sa UNTV CUP.
7 points para kay Lubungsod.
And Sanders puposte sana kay Lubungsod, pero yung pasa ni Legaspi was a little off. Wise to beat ang AFP Cavaliers, yung mga naka-gray. And right now, they need all the help they can get. Eugene Tan, 3-second violation.
Another turnover, another empty possession. Too much of this happening dito sa AFP. We need to solve this problem as soon as possible. 7:45 here in the third quarter para sa kanila. Sipin mo yung Senate team, maski hindi sumushoot, lamang ng 18 pa rin.
Villanueva kicks it out. Sanders for 3. Yes! And just like that, Senado outscoring AFP here in the third quarter.
That's good basketball for you. Finding an open teammate, setting up Jeffoy Sanders. That's the Senator, Joel Villanueva. Also playing a big game, not only in scoring, but in quarterbacking as well. Another nice find by the Senator.
Sevilla. And the rebound, Mangaran. Sanders feeling it.
Yan ang sinasabi ko. Tingnan mo sino unang bababa, Rick.
Oh, Sanders. Ano?
Siya pa rin, out-sprinting everyone.
Naunahan niya pa yung papasahan ng AFP.
Tama.
And Senator Villanueva will sit down and Omega checks back in para sa Senado.
9 3-point baskets or 8 3-point baskets para sa Senado. 24 of the 54 coming from beyond the arc.
Well, aside from the turnovers, Coach Ronnie, ano bang kailangang ayusin ng AFP dito?
Depensa nila.
Depensa.
Hindi mo aabutin yung ganyang kalaki kung hindi ka makakastop. Kung hindi mo mapipilit yung kabilang tip tumira ng pawarde.
Holding foul on Eugene Tan.
Holding foul number 33 on the second. On the Cavaliers.
Both teams with 2 team fouls. 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. Sanders. Off-balance shot. Lumungsod. Go ahead to Bautista. Doon ang bantay na si Omega. Stop and pop. Wala. Sanders.
Again.
Rebound.
Double digits in rebounding. Almost a double-double game for Sanders. 9-11 points and in rebounds.
Legaspi all alone for 3. And
13 para kay Legaspi kasabang Eric, 24. Lumobo na naman ang abante rito ng Senate defenders.
Defense kay Boyet, ha? Magpasusutin, lateral.
Senado ang lamang Almeron, who has been the hero in the first half. Another turnover para sa AFP. Great save by Makaran, pero yung pasa napunta kay Bautista.
Look at that contest coming from Omega. And once again, even after this point of the game, makikita mo, outplayed dahil sa tripling effort ay pinapamalas. Outplayed ng Senate defenders ang AFP. More discipline sa kanilang depensa. At yung teamwork, litaw na litaw. Look at Omega once again chasing down the loose ball.
Oo, yung effort talaga.
Jepoy, look at Jepoy.
There's a foul as Lumungsod was double-teamed in the act of shooting.
Binanggit ko kanina, lowest scoring output para sa AFP is about 72 points. Right now, they're not even halfway that pace.
Yata sila aabot doon. With the way they're turning the ball over, may hirapan.
They're only hitting a 30% clip. 12 out of 39 versus the 42% ng Senado, 21 of 50. Hindi gumana yung inside players ng AFP.
Oo. Which they are known for.
Yes, ang lalaki niyan eh.
Laki ng front line.
Puro burdagol yan kasi mag-Eric eh. Pascual, nothing. Fernandez, nothing. Kiambao only with 4. Casulla with 2. That's only 6 sa frontline scoring para sa kanila. Kung wala nga yung dalawang newcomers, Lumungsod at Almerol who scored 20, ilang points lang sila, Rick?
And Bautista, hindi makakuha ng rhythm. He is their top scorer off the bench.
Ang lalaki ng mga gwardiya ng kalaban eh. Bruce
Hirap si Bautista kay Omega eh. Here comes Bautista, guarded by Mangaran. Wala pa rin. And a foul, Eugene Tan.
He's been top of radar sa mga game officials. Yung veteran smarts niya, binabantayan. And they will be missing another gimme. Pang-anim na yan na sablay na layup.
Mangaran.
Hindi ka makapress, hindi ka makastop eh.
11 on the shot clock. Mangaran baseline, tough shot. 7 seconds to shoot. Malaga gets his own miss.
Record to the ball, third possession in one setting.
Sevilla guarded by Lumungsod. Mangaran sets up for 3. Wala. Malaga almost keeping it alive.
Oops.
Oy, almost a travel.
We saw that.
Bautista. Almerol, short 2. Wala. Nothing going right.
Pati si Almerol, nahawa na.
Oo. Legaspi. Nag-uubos muna ng oras. Masyadong maaga pa para sa isa pang 3.
Hala ko, sasargo na naman eh. Nakalatag na sa tapete.
Actually, kapwesto na eh.
Kaboom.
Malaga. Passes Sevilla. 3 seconds to shoot. Sevilla has to put it up. Oh, wow! Everything going right para sa Senado.
That's two pictures of contrasts. Layup ni Boyd Bautista, post sablay. Ito naman, wala nang pupuntahan. Walang maliwanag na tira. And Eugene Tan throws that ball away.
Parang yan yung story ng AFP, Coach Ronnie. Really, nothing.
Very poor play from the veteran.
Walang tama.
Giving up is never an option. Even if you're down by over a month in terms of points. And this is close to that.
Lalabas si Eugene Tan. And let's see if some new people, new bodies, mag-iiba at laro itong AFP. Balboa with the offensive rebound gets it to Omega. Fresh 14.
I'll say this as a matter of fact. This is the best game para sa Senate defenders this season. Although we're not yet done. Haba pang oras.
Bautista. There's a 3-ball attempt. No good. 1 and done para sa AFP. Mangarad loses it. Lumungsod with a steal. And Golding will see action for the first time para sa Senado, replacing Omega.
One of the pioneers who used to play for the Solid Mills. Napanood ko yung feature niya doon sa top league in the commercial ranks many years ago.
Malaga. And there's a foul on Fernandez.
Good pass, sabi ni Coach Mike Fermin. Home run available, go for the line drive, punish your opponent's transition defense. 25-point lead para dito sa Senate Defenders on this humongous breakaway here in the third. No let up. Finished the first quarter ahead by 14, 29-15. Ended the half 51-31. And here in the quarter, outscoring ito AFP Cavaliers 10-4.
Patuloy ang pag-arangkada ng Senado, 61-35. Kontra sa number 1 team ng ating season 6, AFP Cavaliers. Araneta sasaksak. Off the glass, no good. Golding tinapik. And here is another easy 2 points para sa Senado. Malaga from Sevilla. Right now the score is 63-35. Senado kontra sa AFP.
Wala na ba tubig? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on! Come on! Killer, ha? Killer.
Well, continuing to motivate, continuing to push Coach Mike Fermin and his staff para sa Senate Defenders. Maganda position ngayon, Coach Ronnie, in the third
Sobrang
quarter.
ganda. Akala natin may turnaround eh. I haven't seen any run from the Cavaliers nearly all game long. Yung run lang galing kay Almirol eh. Hindi bumomba si Boyet. Hindi tumatama sa tres ang Cavaliers.
Eh, bigkis na naman. Speaking of.
They're 3 out of 13 and they have not gone much to the line either. Only 9 times at 8 out of 9 dahil hindi na pe-penalty ang Senate Defenders. Defending without fouling. Very disciplined today. One-track mind to send this series into a knockout game on the 18th kung sakaling a Sunday.
Naabangan ko, Coach, yung tukayo mo. Papasok si Ronnie Kahanding.
Baka hindi pa o hindi na.
Hindi na.
Lalong-lalo na kung hindi na nila maibabato below 20 in the final quarter.
But that could be a start. Araneta finally knocks in a 3.
Trying to be a far starter itong si Roger Araneta. That will be a total of 7 points in the quarter para sa kanila versus 12 para naman sa Senate Defenders.
Balboa. Bigay kay Mangaran. Coming down to 2 minutes left sa ating third quarter. Difficult shot against Kiambao para kay Mangaran. And Araneta! Foul count the basket. And one more free throw.
Araneta trying to ignite an uprising. Sprinting, catching. Earlier hit a 3, 5 points, 2 possessions. Kanina, 63-35, 28-point lead. Defenders, ngayon naman baba sa 23. Pwedeng maging 22. Kung makonvert ni Araneta yung kanyang pang-6 na puntos off the bench.
Araneta, ibigyan ng konting buhay ang opensa ng AFP. Gets the bonus free throw. So 6-point run powered by one man. Itong Navy man, Seaman first class, Roger Araneta.
That is the highest scoring run today para sa Cavaliers. Diba pag wala si Jepoy Sanders sa loob, diba?
Oo. Sevilla. 6 seconds to shoot. Tough shot for Sevilla. And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Tatakbo si Boyet Bautista. Bautista with the left. Yes! Now it's an 8-point run para sa AFP.
Right. This allows Coach Mike Fermin to call ceasefire. 90 seconds left here in the third. Still a commanding 20-point bubble para sa Senado.
The 6 points of Araneta, the 2 points of Boyd Bautista firing up a little bit itong AFP Cavaliers. And I saw them coming off the huddle. Coach Sunny Manuka talaga namang sinasabihan sila, kaya pa to, let's push it. Let's see if that timeout, di mapapalamig itong init momentum ng AFP.
They only scored a total of, let's check this, 4 points in the first 6 minutes. In the last 2 minutes, anchored on Roger Araneta, they have managed to put in 8 consecutive points. Not a good foul to give up because they're in team penalty and you're in your front court and you give up 2 free throws to your opponent without time. Shot clock violation ang tinawag. Hindi. Mukhang out of bounds lang, di ba?
Nevertheless, baseline inbound na lang binigay sa AFP Cavaliers. 1:07 remaining. Boyd Bautista, binabantayan ni Nang. Bautista.
May problema tayo kasamang Eric. Hindi tumatakbo ang ating game clock. Late na pindot.
And then, a minute nalalabit pa sa ating third quarter. Nang loses the ball on the way up.
Tinatawag ni Coach Mike Fermin yung ating technical table dahil hindi tumatakbo yung oras, pa-layup na yung Cavaliers.
A knockout play underneath. Pangarat gets the ball back and Kiambao is down. Kiambao is in pain. Parang nasiko yata. Nabagsakan ba ng siko?
Nasundot sa mata, Rick.
O nasundot sa mata. Pangarat, sila yung naglalaban dun sa ilalim. Hopefully Kiambao is okay. Let's take another look. Ito yung action sa ilalim.
Binuhat ni Mangaran. Makukuha ni Kiambao to eh.
Yun yung sundot.
Sa pool naman yung bola pero diretso sa mukha.
Hopefully Kiambao is okay here. We have stoppage of play at 44.4 seconds remaining. In the third quarter, it's still a 20-point lead for Senate. 65-45 against the #1 team with a twice-to-beat advantage. AFP Cavaliers. Thank goodness, okay si Kiambao. That's a little shaken up.
You didn't tell us to leave the floor right now. Whatever message that you want to say to the official, it has to be coursed through the coach. And allow the game to resume.
Continue,
Which is the right thing to do, unless he is the coach of this team, which he is not. And he's not the captain on the floor. He may be the skipper, but he's not on the floor right now. Therefore, you have to move out. Tama naman, di ba, Rick?
Tama. Those are legit a basketball protocol. Almerol. That is
control, yes.
Turnover.
This is where experience also comes in. If you tend to be an eager beaver, chances are, like what we saw of Derek Dixon earlier, pag kinagat ka ng panic, lagot.
Nice!
Athletic move.
Galing. Tsaka yung pasa, Mangaran.
Was also played really well today.
Bautista scrambling. Bautista in no man's land. Mangaran coming down. Passes to Jepoy. Jepoy, wala. Sanders gets it back, puts it up. All the breaks going the way of Senate, pero talagang hindi makuha yung last shot at the end of the third quarter. But despite that, a commanding 22-point lead, 67-45 for the Senate against AFP. Babalik tayo dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. Fourth quarter, hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. And It is game number 2 ng ating semifinals. Matchup between number 1 and number 4. Boyet Bautista knocking it from outside.
Good development para dito sa Cavaliers. They were down by as much as 28 earlier. Now the lead. The 20-point barrier has been breached on the three-pointer coming from the pocket rocket na si Boyet Bautista, who already has a total of 10 points.
Yung pasa ni Legaspi to Omega.
Ito Jepoy Sanders again. Oops.
No call. Bola mapupunta sa Senado. Bautista is down. Nice pass to Omega from Nam. As Bautista still down.
Saktan si Boyet. Binangga niya si Legaspi. 6'5" yun eh.
Laki-laki yun. Let's hope it's nothing serious for Boyet Bautista. He is going to be very important.
So, mawawala siya sa wisyo rito. Sakit sa bewang, masakit sa balakang. Yan yung parte na hindi mo nayeyelo, Rick eh. Iindahin mo talaga yan.
Bautista is okay, walks it off. If AFP plans to make a run here, kailangan nila si Boyet Bautista, definitely.
Natumama naman ng isang tres sa pagbubukas ng ating
Yun
court.
nga eh. Kaya importanteng he stays on the floor for AFP, itong si Boyet Bautista. Araneta, lumungsod. A minute gone by here. Lumungsod. Difficult shot.
Yung mga pasok nitong si Endaya na ganyan, nakakatulong yan eh. Lalo nakadalawang rebounds na siya. Magpangkat din naman sa about quality minutes. Kadong mahirap na pasa.
Looking to pass. Bautista.
Look at Balboa once again. Tremendous effort by Balboa. Scoreless yan ha. Pero tagal sa loob. Daming sinagagawang iba eh.
Legaspi to Omega.
At alam niya kung kanino ibibigay yung bola.
Right. Omega gets it back. Omega spots up. In and out. And the rebound. Taken away by Nang almost.
Hindi man niya naagaw. It disallowed a transition play.
Right.
Things that are not seen on the stat count but very important to coaches and very important to the game situation.
Careless pass para kay Kiambao.
Ayan, tagal nitong si Omega sa loob eh.
Sipag.
Sipag talaga. Omega ng para mga ninja eh, no? Open.
Kiambao.
Gotta make that shot.
A good rebound there.
By Sanders again.
Wow.
He's everywhere. Parang si Mr. Deeds. Very, very sneaky.
Sanders. Ayusin ang opensa.
Nice pass. Ganun pasa ni Endaya.
All alone, Almerol for the easy two.
Medyo bumaba na yung talaan ni Almerol, no? Still with 13 to be the leading scorer. But he already had about 10 at the end of the half.
Nang spots up. And lumungsod. AFP pushing it. Lumungsod.
Jepoy Sanders again. Pwedeng deterrent ito sa mga krimen eh. Kasi laging nandun eh.
Laging nandun. And Endaya will sit down. Papasok si Sevilla.
Job well done para kay Endaya.
Yes. Nang also sit down and Villanueva is back in the
Tawag namin dyan, Rick, you don't need to play hero basketball eh. Just play those minutes while you're inside. Defend, rebound, sprint down. You don't even need to score.
Bautista in
But
and out.
Boyet does need to score.
Almost 3 minutes gone by sa ating fourth quarter.
Papatayin na ni Jepoy Sanders ang oras unti-unti. But they also need to buy a basket.
Bautista will push it. Bautista. Serio for 3. Yes!
High of 28, now it's down to 16.
Nabubuhayan ang AFP dito.
Nabubuhayan ng gusto.
Sevilla looking to be more aggressive. Sevilla misses.
This is already an 8-point quarter para dito sa AFP, 67-45. Natapos ang ating third quarter.
Substitution as Mangaran getting ready to check back in para kay Omega. But the momentum nag-shift papunta sa AFP. Down by as many as 28.
Yun ang kabigat pag tumama ka ng 13. That's why that shot is called as the great equalizer. Again, rejected by Legaspi. Legaspi, Jepoy Sanders, the two ex-pros playing big games today.
Possession arrow, ibibigay ang bola sa Senado after that tie-up between Nakiambao and Sanders. Sanders, corner 3, too strong. Easy break. Lumungsod. Don't look now, Coach Ronnie. Ito na ang AFP. Within 14, timeout ang Senado, 69-55 here in the fourth. AFP Cavaliers na bubuhayan ng opensa dito after being down by 28. They are within 14, 69-55. Senate, medyo humina ang opensa at depensa here in the fourth quarter.
Napagod na rin kasamang Eric. I think that Senator Joel Villanueva aggravated his
shoulder
injury dun sa last sequence.
Balboa papasok for Legaspi.
Naging stagnant ang opensa rito ng defenders. Lot of standing around.
A steal by Bautista on Sanders. Bautista all the way. Balakas. Tip in by Lumungsod. Asking for a foul as well. Coach Sunny Manukat wants a full court press here.
From 28, it's down to 14. And Houston, we have a problem. Sabi nga ni Sevilla.
And Sevilla will throw it away.
Yes, yes, yes. Double team. Shades of what we saw earlier. Na kung saan pagtawid sa half court, double team agad. One timeout left para kay Coach Mike for me. One timeout left para kay Coach Sunny Manukat. And now this lead is manageable para dito sa team ng AFP.
12 na lang to. 5 minutes plus remaining in the fourth quarter. Bautista stops. And that's an air ball, pero Serio with a steal.
Very late pass to Serio, but still a good recovery.
Bautista. Almerol, wala. Almost kept alive by Kiambao. And unsportsmanlike foul on Boyet Bautista.
Check that again. Let's check that again. Kung clothesline ba yan o hawak lang naman, tignan natin.
That's a big call. Very big call against AFP.
Supply.
Because
tatakbo sila.
Sa leeg nga kinapitan. So it's free throws and possession para sa Senado, which is definitely gonna hurt AFP. Eugene Tan is back in. Uupo si Boyet Bautista and now with 2 free throws.
Gotta sink at least one. Pantanggal ng kaba, pangalis ng pressure, at pangambag ng problema sa Cavaliers. Gotta make at least one, I said.
Pareho.
This is both.
Pareho yung resulta.
So yung anxiety level, hindi na pauwi. Nadagdagan sa panic nila.
Let's see if the AFP can continue making stops. At mapigilang bumuntos pa rin ulit ang Senado, something they've been doing here in the fourth quarter. Sevilla, catch and shoot. Good box out by Almeron. Eugene Tan. Lubungsod against Sevilla. Back to Eugene Tan. Lubungsod for 3. Wala.
That's too far for his range. Pero wala si Boyd Bautista. Sino ang titikada mula sa labas? The defenders of the Senate only 2 points here in the fourth after accounting for a total of 67 in the first 30 minutes.
Sanders. Easy basket.
Have no fear. Jepoy is here. Sanders rises to the occasion. 11 points for Jepoy. Over 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block for the Kite.
Serio for 2. Yes.
Tiisan ang pagpindot ng timeout. Tigisan na lang eh. Kagat ipin, pamewang, iling-iling, hinga ng malalim. Pero sasamahan mo yan ng mariing dalangin. Paulit-ulit.
Nice cut by Nan.
Galing.
Athletic move. Pero no good. Balboa keeping it alive. And the ball in the hands now of Kiambao. Serio against Sanders. Kumatras.
Maganda si Alberol, ano? Presence of mind, very vital.
Nice cut, Almerol.
Well defended by Mangaran.
Oh, but last touch by Mangaran. So ball will remain with AFP. 14 on the shot clock para sa Cavaliers. Substitution. As Casulla, papasok para kay Almerol. Tama nga, Coach Ronnie, pagod na. Pagod na si Almerol. Sabi mo nga, and papahinga muna.
Pahinga mo ng 1 minuto para meron pang buga sa dulo.
Oo.
This will be 187 seconds left kasamang Eric. Seems like eternity para sa defenders. Sa kanila, gusto nila bumilis ang oras.
Oo.
Sa AFP naman, parang nalalagas na kandila yan.
Serio, top
That's a
shot.
kick coming from Serio.
Casulla gets his own miss. Ball back with Casulla. Agawan na, pupunta kay Sanders. Sevilla will stop at the three-point area and will knock it in. What a dagger for Gary Sevilla.
No conscience at all for Gary Sevilla. Explosive, confident, no problem. 15-point lead, Senate defenders. Under 3 minutes daw kasamang Eric.
Oo. No more timeout para sa AFP. One more para kay...
Ano ba pinakamalapit nilang inabot? 12?
12 na, ibaba ng 12.
12, di ba? Akit muli sa 15.
15, yun ang masakit. But, yun ang tanong ko, Coach Ronnie.
Oops.
With 2:37, is there still
Meron pa.
time
May
para sa
chance pa.
AFP?
May chance pa. But they have to hit 3-point baskets. And let's see if Boyd Bautista will be sent back in dahil kailangan ng tulong ng opensa ng Cavaliers. Sabi natin, ang kanilang season low is 72.
There will be a new one today, for sure.
Under 60. Balboa did a tremendous job defensively. Scoreless with 5 rebounds and a ton of defensive effort today. Not for Rocky, but for Balboa.
Araneta will check back in para sa AFP. Serio ang papaltan.
Sundalong-sundalo, magalang no? An officer and a gentleman.
Parang sino yan?
Oo, panood ko yun.
Araneta, nagmintis. Araneta, nice tip. Eugene Tan.
Oh my.
From point blank range, wala. Araneta, gustong ilapit ang bola. Casulla, tabingi. Eugene Tan again, wala pa rin. Kiambao blocked from behind. Oh, what an effort defensively by the Senate.
And then a smart play by Mangaran. Parang cups and rubbers yun. And look at the assistant coach, Fermin, clenching his fist, appreciating the effort. Coach Mike Fermin likewise, understanding that that was not an easy play to stop dahil tuyok sila sa ilalim, tutukan, and they come out with a possession safely without giving up in basket inside.
That's been the story para sa AFP. Misses from point blank range and missed opportunities. Opensa, Nang gets it, kicks it out. Sanders back to Nang. Nang for 2.
Oops.
Lubungsod. And a foul on Sevilla.
Believe it or not, that's only the third team foul para sa defenders. Only allowing a total of 10 free throws para sa Cavaliers. And that's really impressive when we talk about playing defense for the entire game.
Omega will check back in para kay Nang. Kiambao gets the inbound. Araneta, last 2 minutes brought to you by Black Mamba Energy Drink, the official energy drink of UNTV Cup Season 6. Araneta in and out.
Another good contest para dito sa Senado. Under 2 minutes left here in this match. And Mangaran with another defensive gem.
Unsportsmanlike foul here. Itatawag as two players going down, Mangaran and Lumungsod.
I'd like to see that play again. Mangaran is like a fortress underneath. Parang Guardia Civil sa ilalim kasamang Eric. Bantayado, lahat na pumapasok. Look at this last instance. Beaten si Jepoy Sanders. Rim protector present. Hinatak ni Almerol. May baon pababa. May baon pabagsak. May sukli pa.
So, Mangaran with the unsportsmanlike foul.
It should be the case. Oo, dahil napituhan na sana si Almerol eh.
Ay, nabigyan na.
Saktan si Almerol. Tatlong beses siyang tinamaan eh.
Bibilis yung bitaw ni Almerol eh.
Sa pool.
So 3 minutes, hindi na babalik si Mangaran as that's a 3-minute sit-down penalty.
Wala namang carry over sa next game yan, no?
Wala. So, there will be next games, Coach Ronnie.
Oo nga pala.
For both teams.
Next Sunday.
Na underdogs.
Kung sakali, knockout Sunday.
Oo. Totoo yun.
So both our playoff series, I believe, double check natin yan, ha? I may think that this could be the first time that we will have a twice to beat edge erased by the lower seeds. Might be, ha?
Malacanang beats NHA in overtime kanina, and Senado looking good here kontra sa AFP.
Time is fast running out on the Cavaliers.
Well, babalik si Boyet Bautista.
Sorry, hindi pala si Almerol yung nasaktan, si Jerry Lumungsod.
Lumungsod, yes.
But he played his heart out today.
Casulia. Ito si Almerol. Nabantayan ni Sanders.
Gotta take quick shots right now. You're behind by 15.
Tan for 3. Sanders, ibababa ang bola. 74-59, Sevilla. Here's Almerol. To Tan. They need a 3 now. Oh, but they go for the 2. And Casulia is fouled. He will get the basket and one more free throw.
I believe that will only be the second basket today for Casulia. Only 4 touches for him in this match. 2 rebounds. First time to go to the line.
So Casulia at the line. 1:20 remaining. 74-61 Senate. Is 2-week layover para sa AFP. Nagbigay ng konting kalawang sa kanilang laro, and they have struggled, Coach Ronnie.
Oo, doon sa unang laro natin, hindi natin nasaksihan yan dahil yung Malacanang nanggagalaiti. Akala natin sintalas ng 29 yung NHA Builders, only to lose gas in the end. And they were nearly salvaged by their second stringers.
Buhay na buhay move. Hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka.
Masyadong malaking kawalan. Nasaktan si Vito. Nawala si Luz Testica saka si Marvin Mercado.
Yep.
And they lost a 14-point lead. And they surrendered game 1 of the series.
Legaspi has been huge para sa
Yes,
Senado.
yes.
His threes,
Lalo sa first quarter.
lalo na, yun, yung simula na yun. Yun ang nakasakit sa AFP.
Balboa, once again, scoreless today. But tremendous effort all over.
And also for Sanders, it's a step back three.
Balboa, Omega this time.
Omega, oo.
There's no
That's
doubt, Jepoy is the alpha. And they have an Omega
Omega.
and a Balboa. Mga bayani.
And it's been nothing but hustle plays talaga, Coach Ronnie, ano, para sa Senado. Sipag, tiyaga. As Bautista gets garbage points right now.
Ang laki ng puhunan dito masyado ng Senado. Nag-28. They will lose the fourth quarter. Will only score 7 points in the quarter. While give up 19.
And still, get a
Still
10
win by 10.
Win by 10. Ganun kalaki yung puhunan na sinasabi mo, Coach Ronnie. And there it is, at the buzzer, the number 4 seeds. Senate defenders erase a twice-to-beat advantage of the AFP Cavaliers, the number 1 seeds, at 9-1 in the standings, and will force a do-or-die game next week.
And we will have 2 games next Sunday, the 18th of February, between the Builders and the Malacanang Kamaos. Samantalang sa ating susunod na laro, o baka ito ang ating unang laro, ang Senate Defenders, muling haharapin ang AFP Cavaliers na gustong burahin ang bangungot na humarap sa kanila ngayong February 11.
Ang ating best player, kasama ngayon ni Ryan Ramos. Ryan?
All right, thank you so much, Eric and Coach Ronnie. Congratulations once again sa Senate Defenders for winning against the 2-time champion, the AFP Cavaliers, and they will move to the next game muli laban sa AFP Cavaliers. At kasama natin ngayon ang ating Bravo Best Player of the Game. Of course, Jeff the Shadow Sanders. And eto, meron na, binansagang ka na eh. Gary the Wonder Boy Sevilla. Alright, kayo ang ating Bravo Best Player of the Game. Alright, Gary and Jeff, before this game against the AFP, ilang beses kayo nag-practice at ano ang pinag-practicean nyo sa kanila?
Una-una, I just want to thank God. Siyempre, yung practices namin, nasa etong week na to, at least na 2 to 3 practices kami. So, kailangan talaga namin mag-step up bawat isa. Yung focus namin, consistency, yun talaga pinaka-importante sa amin eh. Yun lang.
Jeff?
Humingi nga pala ako dispensa sa coaching staff kasi hindi ako nakapag-practice ng 2 araw. Pero yung mind, doon pa rin sa game namin ngayon.
Kitang-kita, sabi nga kanina ni Coach Ronnie, napakatindi ng kumpiyansa ninyo, yung self-confidence. Kada bitaw mo kanina, talagang pumapasok, napakatulis. Saan nanggagaling yun, Gary?
Siyempre, motivation. Dalawang senator, grabe mag-motivate talaga eh. Yun talaga pinag-uugutan ko. And everyone else, yung mga teammates ko, talagang grabe yung supportan nila sa amin.
Jeff?
Of course, sa mga teammates ko, mga coaching staff, tsaka sa family ko.
Siyempre, ito ang gustong malaman ng inyong mga fans. And next week, makakalaban nyo ulit ang ating 2-time champion, the AFP Cavaliers. Kung sakaling manalo kayo doon, it will be the first time for the Senate Defenders na makakatungtong kayo ng finals. For you, sa inyong dalawa and to your team, sa tingin mo, saang area nyo pa kailangan i-improve ang sarili ninyo at yung team? Day for sure, babalikan kayo ng AFP dito.
So, yung una-una yung conditioning namin. Kailangan namin doblein namin. We have to work harder talaga. Pukpok lang lagi sa ensayo, yun talagang namin.
Siyempre yung defense. Tapos kung yung spacing ng team kasi kung minsan nagkakagulo pa kami. Tsaka yung communication.
Okay, pasalamatan nyo na gusto yung pasalamatan.
Una-una, I want to thank God. IV Vitamin Bar, HUP Family, Northern Luzon, si Daddy, tsaka si Tita Lani and Paola nanonood ngayon. Mama Malu, Tito Joey, happy birthday pala. Dun sa Chua Family, Ong, yung mga hindi ko nabati, binabati ko na yun. Yun lang.
Alright, Jeff.
Una-una, salamat sa Diyos sa pagkakataong ito na manalo kami. Tapos sa family ko, tsaka si Broderick Manansalas, pagaling ka, sana makarecover ka na. At yung nagdala sa akin sa Manila nga pala, si Piping Imya. Tsaka sa mga fans ng Senate, salamat sa suporta nyo.
Sa office ng Senate, lahat ng sumusuporta sa Senado, maraming salamat. Tsaka kay Kuya Richard Dino. Thank you.
Yung nga palang pamangkin ko, kinakamusta ko, baka magalit na naman.
Sige, thank you so much sa inyong dalawa. Once again, congratulations sa Senate Defenders at sa inyong dalawa. Kayo ang ating Bravo Best Player of the Game. Alright, nakita nyo naman mga kasabahay, never say die ang kampanya ng ating mga teams as they all aim for the championship title. Kaya with the results of our games today, kung saan nanalo ang Malacanang at Senate, naipwersa pa ang isa pang play date for the semifinals. Kaya next week, abangan ang pagpapatuloy ng semifinal round ng UNTV CUP Season 6. Magkita-kita po muli tayo on Sunday, February 18. This time, dadayo naman po tayo sa Caloocan City dahil ang venue po natin ay sa Caloocan Sports Complex. And again, on Game 1, starting at 3 p.m., maghaharap po ang AFP Cavaliers versus the Senate Defenders. And Game 2, Malacanang PSC Camao versus the NHA Builders. Kaya mga taga-Caloocan, it's your chance to witness the UNTV CUP Season 6 knockout semis games na gaganapin sa Caloocan Sports Complex sa Bagumbong, Caloocan City. Yan, magkita-kita po tayo dyan next week, God willing, para sa isa na namang umatikabang hardcore action na may pusong makatulong sa ating mga kapwa-tango sa natatanging liga ng public servants, ang UNTV CUP. Muli po, UNTV CUP is a project of UNTV 37 Foundation Incorporated. Sa ngalan po ng lahat ng bumubuo ng UNTV CUP, muli po akong inyong kasambahay, Ryan Ramos, saying good night. Maraming salamat po.
UNTV, your public service channel.